Good morning to all. Okay. So, am I audible? Okay. So, yesterday we have discussed regarding the involute and cycloided tooth profiles which are being used for gears, and we have seen the comparison. Now, let us start next bit, that is length of path of contact. So, that we are going to take today. So already we have seen what is length of path of contact. One minute. There was technical issue, so I have stopped. Okay. So length of path of contact. So what is this path of contact? So whatever distance, so this Q point here, it is noted by denoted by K, that point of contact, and this blue arrow indicates path of contact. And now at the right side you are observing that KL is nothing but the length of path of contact. Okay. So this length of path of contact consists of two parts. So if you will see keenly, then you can see here, this one is the K, this is pitch point, this is the L. So KL is nothing but the length of path of contact. So at the start of engagement, this is the K, and at the pitch point, so whatever length, that is the KP, which is considered as path of approach. So remember, this will be asked. And from this P, that is the pitch point, to the end of engagement, that is nothing but path of recess. And combinedly we are getting this length of path of contact. So this side pinion and this side the wheel. So we have shown here, pinion is rotating in this clockwise direction, it will rotate in anti-clockwise direction. So based on that, this KL will be length of path of contact. And for another case, if we are going to show this wheel as a driver, then this is as it is, this is also as it is, but again this will become K and this will become L in opposite direction. So KP and this PL. So basically, depending upon which one is the driver, based on that, this KPL or KPL from this side, it will be decided. Now you can take this diagram in your notebook. Already during last lecture or before that, I have told how to draw. Take down this diagram. So I will give 5 minutes to you for drawing this diagram. So this will be one of the important expression. It will be asked. Now we need to find out this Kp and Pl. Draw this diagram. I assume that everybody has completed the diagram. Should I proceed, Swapnil? Hello, should I proceed? Revannath, am I audible? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I hope that everybody has joined. Everybody has drawing drawn this diagram. Now write down. Consider 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 a pinion 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 is driving driving the wheel the wheel the wheel as shown in the figure, as shown in the figure as shown in the figure. The contact of tooth, the contact of the tooth of the tooth begins at begins at K and ends at ends at L ends at L ends at L. Next line you can write Mn is Mn is Mn is Mn is the common normal. Mn is common normal at the point of contact at the point of contact at the point of contact or 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 it is common tangent or it is common tangent to the base circles, common tangent to the base circle. So this is also called as a common normal, and this is also called as a common tangent to this base circle. So this is the base circle, this is the base circle for pinion, this is the base circle for the wheel. Okay, now this K and L, we need to check what are these points. So K is nothing but it is intersection of addendum circle of wheel and the common tangent. So this is the addendum circle for wheel and this is common tangent. So this point is K. And what is L? So L is intersection of addendum circle of pinion and common tangent. This one is L and here it is P point, right? So whatever this focused area that I have drawn here, समजलं का सगळ्यांना, right? So this is separately drawn here and we need to find out value of this Kp and this PL, length of path of approach and length of path of recess. Okay, next line you can write then so this we have written as an introduction some description. Then path of contact, path of contact is equal to KL. You should write this left hand side. Then this KL is nothing but path of contact. Okay. Then you can write path of approach is equal to KP. Here you can write path of recess is equal to PL. Path of recess is equal to PL. Okay. Right. Next line you can write let 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 so let RA is equal to O1L is equal to addendum circle radius of pinion. Addendum circle radius of pinion. So this is RA. Is the capital RA. You can write in your notebook. This is RA. What is this RA? O1L. This is O1 and this is L. RA is equal to O1L addendum circle radius of the pinion. So we have shown this. Next, you can write capital RA. Capital RA is equal to O2K is equal to addendum circle radius of wheel. Addendum circle radius of wheel. रेवन्नाथ लक्षात येत आहे ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So instead of writing, so I have just given animation effect so that you will see what I mean to say. Okay. Next, right? Small r. This is the small r. What is this small r? Is equal to O1P. 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 That is pitch circle radius of pinion. Pitch circle radius of pinion. Is circle radius of pinion. Then what is next? Okay. Am I audible? Now? Ajay, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, audible.
Okay, okay. So up to this, whether you are okay, okay, thank you. Up to this completed. Next, now we need to write values for base circle radius. So again, by just observing this area, so just I will mark there. Okay, so this one is the phi, right? So this phi is transferred to this here. Again the same value will be there. So just by trigonometric rules, if this is the phi, this one is 90 minus phi, this is 90, you will get this unknown as a phi. In the same way, this unknown as a phi. Now here, just we are going to write cos phi here. So just I will write here cos phi is equal to, we need to find out value of this O1M, which is the radius of base circle, which is radius of base circle. This O1M, radius of base circle for pinion. Similarly, O2N, radius of base circle for the wheel. So cos phi, how we are going to write here? So O1M divided by this O1P, right? So this side divided by this hypotenuse, that is nothing but cos phi. How to write value for this? Very, very simple. O1P into cos phi. This is nothing but O1M. And what is value of this O1P? Is nothing but small r. So we can write r cos phi. समझ लगा? Radius of base circle. So at once, during maybe before last lecture, I have given the definition of, right? So base circle radius is equal to r cos phi, and we are getting the same value. Okay. Okay. So this way I have written. You can write radius of base circle of pinion O1P cos phi, and what is O1P? R cos phi. Similarly, we can write value for this O2N. Then you need to consider this triangle. How to write? Cos phi is equal to O2N divided by this O2P. then we are going to get O2n is equal to O2p into cos phi. So what is O2p? Capital R cos phi. This is related to Will. Okay. Write down radius of base circle of Will. Will. Okay. Ajay, up to this completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the preliminary discussion which is required to get the length of path of contact. Okay. Now I will just open next slide. Okay. Now you need to consider our aim is to find out this Kp. This Kp. Right? How to find out this Kp? So for that we need to consider a right angled triangle. This O2Kn that we need to consider to find out this triangle. Your focus should be here, right? So our aim is to find out this Kp, and this Kp is part of this triangle, right? So from right angled triangle, this O2Kn, O2Kn, here it is right angle, O2Kn. We are going to write, our aim is to find out value of this Kp, but we are not going to get the Kp directly. So we will write Kn is equal to under root Pythagoras theorem, right? So how to write? O2k bracket square minus O2k. We need to find out this value of Kn. Now forget about this Kp and Pl. We need to find out value of this Kn, because this value we know. This is value for O2k, right? Value for this O2n, that also we know. In previous slide we have written R cos phi, right? So this value we know. This value we know. Okay. So R cos phi. So what is remaining? This Kn is remaining. How to write for this Kn? Kn is equal to under root. This is Pythagoras theorem. Under root this hypotenuse square minus this O2n. So just I will write this O2n bracket square. Okay. So समझलं का? समजलं का? समाधान समजलं का तुम्हाला? समाधान मोरे, स्वप्नील काळे.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so like this we got the value of this kn. That means we got value of this kn, and our aim is to find out value of this kp. We got value of kn, right? To get the value of kn, we have written this relation, and now to find out value of this kp, we need to find out value of this pn. Now how to find out value of this pn? Again you should concentrate. मी जेवढा ट्रायंगल दाखवतो तेवढाच फक्त लक्ष द्या. Okay, how to find out this pn? Again here it is phi. This value O2P, we know it is capital R, right? And we need to find out value of this Pn. How to get the value of Pn directly? Just by writing sin phi is equal to Pn समोरची बाजू divided by O2P. Then we can write Pn is equal to this O2P into sin phi. O2P into sin phi. So what is O2P? Already we have written here capital R. So here we can write capital R into sin phi. समजलं का? समजलं स्वप्नील?
हाँ sir.
Okay, so just I will erase this part. You will get, so this, okay, right? Up to this completed, you can write. So after my explanation you can write. Okay, now we got value of this kn, we got value of pn. Then we can write this kp. How to write kp? So kp is equal to kn, this total length, minus this pn, right? So length of path of approach, this kp is nothing but length of path of approach. So we can write kp is equal to kn minus pn, kn minus pn, kn minus pn. Now what is value of kn? Just you can write kn and pn. These terms you need to write here is equal to. Okay. समजलं का? हेलो, समजलं का लेंथ ऑफ पाथ ऑफ अप्रोच? This Kp is nothing but length of path of approach. Up to this we have completed. Okay. Should I proceed? So we have completed half part. This is length of path of approach. Okay. Now we need to find out value of this PL. How to go for that? We'll see. Okay. Now this PL is part of this triangle. So concentrate here. Okay. Now next line you can write similarly from right angled triangle O1 M L O1 M L O1 M L. So here we can write the value of this EML. This EML we can write. How to write? Again by applying the Pythagoras theorem. So O1 L, this one is hypotenuse, it's a square, minus this O1 M. Okay, right? So ML is equal to, write down this, ML is equal to under root O1L bracket square minus O1M bracket square. Okay. Now writing values for this. What is value for this? Small r. And what is value for this? R cos phi. Already we have defined previously. Okay. Write down ML is equal to up to this completed. Up to this completed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then we got value of this EML, right? याची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला मिळाली ह्या M and L. This segment we got. Then this one is the value. Now how to find out this PL? ML मधून हा PL कसा फाइंड आउट करायचा किंवा कसा सेपरेट करायचा? So for that, this ML is part of this is combination of this MP and this PL. So we can find out here this MP. So this is the triangle. This is phi. This is M. This is P. And this one is O1. Here we can write sine phi is equal to mp upon this O1p. So we can get, therefore mp is equal to O1p into sine phi, right? So this value we got for mp, right? So here we can write, so I have not written, so just I will write, therefore mp is equal to r sine phi. Okay, then you can write next, length of path of races is equal to, right, PL, that is PL is equal to ML minus MP. So I forgot to insert value of MP there on the slide. Already we have written. Okay. Then write down value of this PL is equal to ML minus MP. This is length of path of races. Up to this completed? Up to this completed? Krishna, up to this completed? Krishna Mali? Okay. Okay. Now we got value of this length of path of races. Now we need to write value for this KL. It is sum of KP plus PL. So previously we got value of KP in this previous slide. This is the KP. And now we got value of this PL. Next line you can write, therefore length of path of contact, length of path of contact, length of path of contact, that is KL is equal to KP plus PL, KP plus PL, KP plus PL. Now write down value for KP from the previous page wherever you have written, and value of PL from this slide, like this. Therefore KL is equal to under root RA square minus R square cos square phi minus capital R sin phi. Capital notation is for the wheel and small notations for the pinion, plus under root RA square minus R square cos square phi minus R sin phi. Now just rearranging the terms. Why it is required? So this may be asked in MCQ. No numerical treatment with respect to this part A of chapter number 5, unit number 5. So you should have proper idea regarding the expressions. Okay. Then you can write KL is equal to, this is another form, just rearranging the term, taking common. So sin phi common. This minus sign is common. So therefore minus r plus r sine phi. Okay. Up to this completed? Anand, up to this completed? Anand Shelke? Okay. Then next you can write the same figure. We are going to use arc of contact. Arc of contact. Not necessary to draw the diagram. Just write down some preliminary information. Arc of contact. Write down. The arc of contact is the path traced by a point on the pitch circle from the beginning to the end of engagement of a given pair of teeth So check here. So this is G point. It is on P circle of pinion, and this is F point. It is on P circle of the wheel. So this is nothing but arc of contact. So this is GPF, or if wheel is driver and pinion is driven, then it becomes EPH, like this. Here G, P and F, or we can have here E, P and H. Okay, write down this GPF or EPH. GP is arc of approach and PH is